This year is your 10th anniversary as a band, you and Jamie. There's also an luxury book being released called Dream and Drive. Can you tell us a little bit about it? And does it have to do with your 10th anniversary as a group?
The book doesn't necessarily have to do with our 10th anniversary. We've wanted to do this book for a long time. A very good friend of ours, Kenneth Capello, he shot all these photos, and he's been our friend and been shooting us for probably over 8 years. We met him, I don't know if you've seen the film, we did this film in the first couple years of being a band called I Hate the Way You Love. And we bought a video camera, on our very first tour, and we just had this thing that we just wanted to document everything because we felt like, this was the beginning, the very beginning, and we felt like this might only last year, you never know, so we've got to take 1,000 billion photographs and film every minute of us being awake, and so that's what we were like when we first started the band, and we were like that for probably the first 4 or 5 years. We were just constantly collecting stuff, and we just felt this real need, and it's a beautiful time, and you don't have any security. I'd say that never really changes, but suddenly you become way too busy to do that every minute of your life. And so Kenneth happened to be at this photo. It was we went to Paris, and we were making this video, and the people from Surface to Air had just opened this very small shop in Paris. This is the very beginning of their company too. Cool. And Jeremy, the guy that owns the company, said we could use their basement, and it was just this shitty basement in Paris, and we could set up and do what we wanted down there. So we were going to do part of the film down there of us playing. Kenneth was friends with Jeremy, and Kenneth showed up that day and started taking photos. He was like, "Is it all right if I take photos?" I'm like, "Yeah, we don't know you, but you're from Texas. Go for it." And that was the beginning of our very long friendship with Kenneth. And so from that point, Kenneth started coming on the road with us when he could. I mean, he's generally a fashion photographer, but grew up skateboarding and taking pictures of bands and stuff. So we kind of all came from this sort of same background in a way, and we just got on with him really well, and invited him whenever he could come. So this is a real culmination of years of Kenneth coming around when he could.
And it was time to launch the...
Well, we wanted to do it for a couple of years, but we didn't really know how. Putting out a photo book isn't that easy, actually. People don't really buy photo books. It's not that easy, so we kind of waited for the right time to do it, and it just sort of all came together now, really.